Hi guys, welcome back. I figured while I'm doing my get ready routine, I have a game that we can do together. During my college years, I read an article and somehow it got stuck in my mind. It was pretty interesting and became one of my favorites from then on. It is a psychological test stuff, and my memory is vivid how it was. And let me share it with you guys. It consists of imagination and random questions that you will need to answer. And details I will explain in a bit. I'm just going to tie my hair, and this is how I look every day going to work. Before we start with the game, please get pen and paper because I will be asking questions that I will be interpreting at the end of this video. So sit back and relax. Let's start. The first thing that comes to your mind will be your official answer. So don't worry guys, you would know your own answers. It's only for you. It's your secret. I'm just applying hair syrup to make my hair shiny. Hopefully. Now let's start the test. Imagine yourself walking in a forest. You kept walking, and then you saw an animal. Is it a small or a big animal? When you saw the animal, what did it do? Now I applied skin serum, vitamin C, and now I'm applying Olay for the moisturizer and sunscreen. Okay guys, what did the animal do? Did it run away? Did it bite? Or it didn't do anything? It just left. I like to use a very light foundation just to act as a concealer. Going back to the story, you kept walking in the forest until you saw a huge house. Does it have a gate around or none? And what was the color of the house? The door doesn't have lock, so you went straight inside. Upon entering the house, you saw the stairs and you immediately climbed in. You then opened the room, and was it clean or messy? And you decided to leave as is and was about to go downstairs, but you suddenly saw a man before stepping down. Who was that? I like to line my eyebrow just to give them a little bit shape. Now guys, going back to the story. You headed to the dining and saw a huge table. Does it have flowers? Does it have fruits? Or is it empty? And then you got thirsty. You saw a cup. Is it made of glass or made of steel? Was it half empty or full? You drank the water. Did your thirst get satisfied or you're still thirsty after drinking? Oh well, after that, you decided to leave the house. Now guys, here is what I can tell you about the symbols of those answers that you have. Again, the first thing which came into your mind was your symbol to interpret, so don't cheat. The first question that I asked you, when you saw the animal, is it a small or a big animal? The size of the animal is the size of the problems that you have right now, meaning minor or small problems or big ones. I now apply face powder just to lock the foundation. Now going back to the game, I've asked also a question that when you saw the animal, what did it do? Well, your answer to this question is how you are dealing with your problems. If the animal was violent when you saw it, either harmed or hurt you, that means that is how you deal with your problems. You become violent. Now, if it didn't react to you or did not do anything at all, that is how you deal with your issues. You just keep calm and just deal with it. I'm just done applying slight blush on, and now I'm applying also just one shade of light eyeshadow. Normally, of course, I apply lipstick, but then, since at this time our face is usually covered, I only use lip balm. We now go back to the questions. When you were walking in the forest, you saw a huge house. And then I asked, does it have a gate? Around or none? By the way, I'm going to put in now my scarf just to almost finish the look. Anyway, guys, if the house does not have a gate, that is how you are to people. You welcome anyone in your life, whoever comes. If it has a gate on it, you are cautious who you let in, and you choose people to get in your life. I'm just putting on pearl earrings just to wrap up the look. Now, if you remember, I asked what was the color of the house. It means it is your personality and your current state of mind. And because colors are so much to remember, I just took a source from the article. It's called Deccan Chronicle. Decided to put on some lace in my moss just to make it more fashionable. So here are some of the color representations. White means purity. Brown represents practicality. Cream means acceptance. Green represents life force. Maroon represents courage and strength. Orange relates to drive and ambition. Pink indicates desire for unconditional love. Red represents passion. And yellow is an intellectual color. Upon entering the house, you saw the stairs and you immediately hop in. You opened the room and I asked if it was clean or it was messy. That was your current state of mind right now. Clean or messy? You know your own mind. Now let's move on to the next question. You decided to leave as is and was about to go downstairs, but you suddenly saw a man before stepping down. Who was that? That is the person you will never forget for the rest of your life. And then you headed to the dining and you saw a huge table. Does it have flowers? Or does it have fruits? Or is it empty? If it has flowers or fruits in it, it symbolizes that you are a happy person. And the opposite, it means it was empty, and meaning you're an unhappy person. And then you got thirsty. You saw a cup, and I've asked if is it made up of glass or made up of steel. The kind of material that the cup represents is how you are as a person. You get easily broken, or you just don't because you were born strong, or maybe you became so strong along the way because of life experiences. Was it half empty or full? That represents your life right now. And then the last question was, did your thirst get satisfied after you drink? Or you were still thirsty? That is how you are in your life. When you want something, you either get content easily or you keep craving to achieve more. Well, I hope you enjoy this, guys, and I did enjoy this game too. I hope to see you again next time, guys. Bye!